Hello, my name is Dean Gilton, creator of Phantom AS Studios and team leader and founder of Southern Expedition Paranormal. This right here, for now though, is going to be the last video so far of our investigation for North Mississippi Paranormal Society. Now, I went up there to Monroe County on Monday. Back on Monday it was. I started out in Amory. And Amory's a nice little town though. Besides the point though, Smithville, if I get up there though, it's like there'd be less people to know and everything else. And when I looked on the map of the GPS system though, and to the to the on pictures itself though, it looked like very small though, and probably have people though who probably don't know about them. So I went to Amory instead. In Amory though, they had a library, they had a couple of shops, and everything was just about on one main street. I mean, really, just on one main street. It's the name Main Street. Anyhow though, I talked to some of the residents there, some businesses. They have no idea that they ever existed, or anything. They have no idea that North Mississippi Paranormal Society existed, or never been heard about in their county or in these towns. That was the county. I went to the library. I talked to the librarian there, and this was the first time she ever heard about them. I told her of their YouTube channel that they have. The last post was dated back 15 years ago, which we saw the last post. I even told her about their Facebook page, which was last entry was back in 2012, which was 1 year after the tornado that went through the whole Amory and Smithville area. So no one doesn't know that they were even there or anything, but they did tell me that I should check out on Facebook. There's a Monroe County Community Center group page on Facebook. So I'm gonna try there and see what I can find on them. As for the client though, no word or response from the client at all. Like, just nothing at all. This is the client though that's close to over in Lee County, over there near Baldwin. So it's been close to a week now, and there's been no response from him back. Especially on that day I'm back on Saturday, where I contacted him, but it turned out to be this woman that called and who answered the phone. Like, must be his wife or something, but that's just nothing afterwards. So we hit a dead end on him. We hit a total dead end. But still raises the question, who are they? What are they? As we saw what happened at the Panola County Hospital, going back over it, and looking at that scene of that seance, could that be their end game? Could it be? That seance, which those candles align almost the shape of a pentagram? Just more questions to ask about them, and only they have the answers to. If they're still out there, they could be separated or joined other groups in the state of Mississippi or any other state around the South, or moved off. But who knows who they actually were? They just left this for us to see, and to listen, and to hear. Well, listen and hear, yeah. So there's just nothing for them. I wish I had more answers to give for the questions that I have. And I know you viewers have the same exact questions as I probably have. We just don't know what happened to them. Maybe they're alright, maybe they're safe. We just hope that none of them fell in some sort of endless void where we cannot find them. Or maybe this is a way that they tell us that this is how they wanted it. We'll never know. Well, absolutely, we'll never know. Besides that, moving forward, we have another case that we actually reopened, and that's over at the library in North Mississippi. The last time we did an investigation there was back 4 years ago. And now it's time for a revisit, and they agreed. And we'll be there on August 17th, which is a Saturday. So I can't wait to meet them. And the activity still hasn't changed. It's still positive energy. It's still probably the same exact entities that were there. But now we got some new equipment and everything. We're going to test them out over at that area. And even we found out more stuff about Baden, not just about the library, but Baden has more history than we ever thought of. So we want to do some more digging and see what we can find. Alright. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.